Kill Your Laziness, inspired by Jack Ma. Laziness is one of the most silent but dangerous killers of dreams. It doesn't arrive with a loud warning, it slowly takes over your days, weeks, months, and years until you wake up realizing you've lost opportunities that will never come back. Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba and one of the most inspiring entrepreneurs in the world, is a living example of how persistence, hard work, and determination can transform a person's life. If you want to kill laziness, there's no better guide than the lessons inspired by his journey. 1. Understand that laziness is a choice. Jack Ma didn't come from wealth, privilege, or power. He failed his entrance exam for college, not once, but 3 times. He was rejected from dozens of jobs, including a position at KFC. He was told no more times than most people could handle. But he understood one truth: laziness is a choice, and so is action. Every day you wake up, you have 2 options: stay in bed scrolling on your phone, or get up and build your future. The world doesn't reward excuses, it rewards results. 2. Have a clear vision. One reason people stay lazy is because they have no vision. When you don't know what you're working toward, your mind convinces you that there's no reason to act. Jack Ma had a vision: to bring China into the internet age and connect businesses globally. Your vision doesn't need to be as big as creating a billion-dollar company, but it must be clear enough to pull you out of bed every morning. Write it down. See it every day. Feel it in your bones. 3. Start small, move fast. Laziness often hides behind perfectionism. People tell themselves, "I'll start when I have the perfect plan." Jack Ma started Alibaba in his small apartment with no money, no technology, and no deep knowledge of the internet. The lesson? You don't need to know everything to start. You just need to start. Take the smallest step possible today: write 1 page, make 1 call, send 1 email, and do it again tomorrow. Momentum kills laziness. 4. Surround yourself with action takers. If you spend time with lazy, unmotivated people, you will become one of them. Jack Ma always surrounded himself with people who were smarter, faster, and more skilled than him. He said, "If you want to be successful, learn from the people who are better than you. Find people who push you to do more. If your friends spend the weekend lying on the couch complaining about life, find new friends who spend weekends building, learning, and creating." 5. Accept the pain of growth. Laziness loves comfort. It keeps you in your safe zone where nothing changes, but also nothing improves. Jack Ma's life was full of discomfort: public speaking in English, a language he learned by talking to tourists for free, facing criticism from competitors, and taking risks with no guarantee of success. The truth is simple: the pain of discipline is temporary, but the pain of regret lasts forever. Train your mind to welcome discomfort because it means you are growing. 6. Manage your time like money. Jack Ma treats time as a precious resource. You can always make more money, but you can never get back lost time. Laziness wastes your most valuable currency: hours of your life. Race a challenge: track your time for 1 week. See how many hours you spend on social media, Netflix, or doing nothing. Then, replace at least half of that time with activities that bring you closer to your goals. 7. Develop a morning discipline. The first hour of your day decides the tone for the rest of it. If you start slow, your entire day will follow that rhythm. Jack Ma wakes up early and uses his mornings for thinking, reading, and planning. You don't have to wake up at 4 a.m., but you must have a morning ritual. Whether it's exercise, meditation, or learning, do something in the first hour that builds energy instead of draining it. 8. Focus on long-term rewards. Laziness comes from wanting instant pleasure. Jack Ma built Alibaba knowing it would take years to see results. In the beginning, there were no profits, no investors, and no guarantee of success. Ask yourself, am I trading my future for short-term comfort? If the answer is yes, shift your focus. The big rewards in life, wealth, health, relationships, take time. Every small step today is an investment in that future. 9. Don't fear failure. Fear and laziness are close friends. When you're afraid to fail, you stay inactive. Jack Ma failed over and over again, but instead of stopping, he learned from each mistake. He says, "Today is hard, tomorrow will be worse, but the day after tomorrow will be sunshine." Failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of it. Once you accept that, you'll stop using fear as an excuse to do nothing. 10. Keep learning. Laziness often comes from thinking you already know enough. Jack Ma constantly read books, asked questions, and learned from anyone who had more experience. If you want to kill laziness, become a student for life. Read every day. Watch educational videos. Take courses. Curiosity creates energy, and energy destroys laziness. 11. Build discipline like a muscle. Discipline is not a natural talent, it's a skill you develop. The more you practice doing what you should do instead of what you want to do, the stronger it becomes. Start with small promises to yourself and keep them, even if it's just making your bed every morning or walking for 10 minutes a day. Jack Ma didn't wake up one day as a billionaire. He built habits over decades that kept him moving forward when others quit. 12. Remember why you started. On days when laziness tries to pull you back, remember your why. Jack Ma's why was to improve China's economy and create opportunities for small businesses. Your why could be your family, your dream lifestyle, or proving to yourself that you can. Keep it in front of you, on your wall, your phone, your desk. When your reason is strong enough, laziness doesn't stand a chance. Final words. Jack Ma's story is proof that laziness is not a life sentence. No matter your background, education, or current situation, you can choose action over excuses. Killing laziness is not about working 24/7 until you burn out. It's about making consistent, intentional choices that move you closer to your goals every single day. Laziness whispers, "You have time." Success whispers back, "Time is running out." So stop waiting for motivation to magically appear. It's not coming. Get up, take the first step, and keep moving, just like Jack Ma did. One day, you'll look back and realize you didn't just kill your laziness, you killed the limits you thought you had.